There's something definitely eldritch and terrifying about this one. It's not exactly my cup of tea. Good God! Oh my God, that is a saxophone. Wow. Oh man, do you hear that?
All I can say is I am proud.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah, we're gonna reduce that. Wow. Okay. Wow, that is already I feel overwhelmed. That's overwhelmed. That's kind of why I chose one. Have you ever thought to yourself, MC, what exactly would it be like if Cirque du Soleil did a bunch of crack and blended with cyberpunk?
Um,
Also,
I
you're a
mean, no,
detective.
I hadn't thought about that before. Now it's the only thing I'm thinking about.
Well, welcome to Queer Island Murder Investigation Mystery Island. Adventure? Yes.
Is it queer or is it? You said queer island mystery. Is it queer or mystery, or is it? But is it queer in a mysterious way, or is it like mysteriously queer?
It's one of those insufferably postmodern things where they want to tell you things like facts and truth are not the same, and things can be whatever you want from any open-ended perspective because we're all valid and everything's true and false at the same time. And I just find that disgustingly hysterical. It has a wealth of accessibility options. It's handy capable. They want to tailor the experience to best suit our needs. It's like if
It sounds.
huh?
It sounds like what Disneyland wants to be. Not what Disneyland is, but what it wants.
I don't know. I checked it earlier and it does say something about creating an island to worship dead alien gods, so it might be a lot more like Disney than we think. Uh,
That's good. That's
yeah.
good.
They created a syndicate trying to resurrect their gods to force citizens to psychically worship them. However, they
That's good.
invited some sort of demonic corruption, and the islands failed and they die, and then a new paradise island is reborn. The cycle repeats. Oh, it's alchemy. This is, oh god, tuck in for a lot of thelema, MC.
Okay.
13. Yeah, of course, that's the number. Lady Love
Okay.
dies. The Syndicate's lead investigator is deceived by the goddamned harmony, but they lowercase the G and capitalize the DH, so it's inverted. She endangers paradise, and she is therefore exiled. The island can't be saved, MC. Demonic corruption began to infect the fabric of paradise. If you could see the technicolor, just, insanity that all the marketing of this is, and then the, fucking 13-year-old writing woeful, misbegotten emo poetry this intro is. Let's see. Lady Love dies, watched from exile in the idle islands, the idle lands, as each island flourished and died. Each iteration got closer to perfection. Demonic corruption events decreased. Island 24 was almost perfect until Henry Division, a lowly citizen, got too close to the gods. He allowed demons to flood the island, MC. The citizens were once again slaughtered. The council began their meditation to end 24 and birth perfect 25. But before they could complete it, paradise was killed. Oh, I wish you could hear this mournful saxophone.
Mm.
What the shit?
I wish I could too. I wish I could too.
Wow. Okay, there's title sequences, and we're in a photorealistic alley. Oh, we're at a bar. We're at a bar, and there are two people talking to each other. One's laughing. The man in a hat is also laughing. The woman says it's the crime to end all crimes. The man comments that the blend tastes different. The woman says that the islands define the whiskey. And the man says this one definitely tastes of embers. You know that conversation where two people are. I don't. I know they're trying to create the ambiance of just some kind of, overheard public speech in a bar, but this just sounds like two people who are just chat AI trying to talk to each other. One says it's a cosmic dream, the other one says no. The next one says they called on her, the exile. The next one says they needed to. Yeah, this is yeah. These are chat bots.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Yeah.
Born at the longest tower, Britain in AD 1000 under the sign of Kiss Me to the Moon. So is this in the real world or is it in a fantasy world? Or is it supposed to be one of those in-betweeners that are just low effort?
I don't
Uh,
know.
the Syndicate's lead investigator. After the Damned Harmony incident on Island 13, the Paradise Psycho Unit was shut down, and Love Dies was exiled to the Idle Lands as punishment. It, is this what all anime sounds like to you when I try to pitch it to you?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Oh, God, this is what I do to people. Okay. Oh, wow, we're in a. Oh, God. There's a vaporwave photorealistic lobby, but then it's this Technicolor Kirstie Alley Queen of Hearts detective? Another day in exile. Something's wrong. I can feel it. Island 24 is supposed to be ending. Why am I still here? I have a bad feeling about this. That's oh,
Mhm.
wow. So we've definitely got the pimped out bed, that's for sure. Cheetah print, red velour pillows, um, gold. This is wow. Okay, it literally is like I woke up in a vaporwave music video. Uh, I can pick things up. I picked up a wistful photo. It's the outside of the Paradise Psycho unit before it was disbanded. The last photo that was taken of uh, this Kirstie Alley plus size detective back on Island 13. So, wait, these islands just keep dying and being reborn, and this bitch has always been there. Huh. 3,004,769 days since I was exiled. So this bitch is immortal.
Okay. Good to know.
Uh, this wow. Um, so MC, I don't want you to be afraid, but there is a naked four-armed Sumatra blend demon in front of me.
Yeah. No, I could sense it. I could sense it. I mean, the hair on my neck is standing up. I wouldn't say I'm afraid. Anxious.
Uh,
Could
I,
I'll be honest.
uh, there's a sensor on its dick. Is that dick? Is that what I'm supposed to interact with? Is it the dick?
Uh, I mean, I could see if I've got a manual around here. Let's see.
Oh, well, it's inviting me to talk to the. It's a dog. Oh, thank God. That's.
Oh, okay, okay. We don't need a manual.
Yeah.
Not if a dog wants to talk.
But this is apparently the first person we've spoken to in 3 million days. Wow. You know, you would think, MC, that if I were going to make a game that was just purely dialogue or a choose your own adventure, that I would in some way want to make it memorable.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you that seems like a given, right?
Yeah. Well, in this situation, the phantasmal spirit has shown up and says, "You're damn right it is. While you've been exiled up here, all kinds of shit has happened down on the island. You know, the way that an ephemeral phantasmal spirit would talk, and not a 23-year-old."
Sure.
Uh, it's all kinds of messed up, Hocus. It's so Whedon. It's so Corky. Wait, you're not Hocus. Oh, God. It's already happening, MC.
You're already getting it twisted.
Yeah, the demonic energy of this game is already possessing my body. I'm going to be a furry by the end of this, I swear to God. If that
I think I'm gonna
happens, you kill me if that happens, right?
if it happens, I am not going near you. It was a 10-foot pole.
Yes, of course, excellent, because we know it's spread through the bite.
I assume
Oh.
that or just the vicinity.
Look at this, MC. This entity's name is Shin Uthk Jigath, but you can call him Shinji. It's so kawaii, but also Cthulhu, I guess. Oh, God, I fucking hate this. All right, he's just here to hang. He's got no horse in whatever race is happening, even though it's the ostensible death and birth recycle of whatever island that they're on. That,
Right.
that she seems oblivious to.
Sure.
Okay. Um, a whole lot more idioms, references to things that I should know about, but in an expositional manner that tells me nothing. There's a syndicate. People are acting against it. And Cube Naked Fox Dick Shinji thinks that the people who are doing it are betting on the wrong horse. Um,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
okay, he just wants murder. He wants chaos. He's a chaos demon. Probably why he showed up at our door with his dick hanging out.
Well, I mean, you know, my whole thing is you can't judge people too much. You just gotta, take their actions and go from there.
What in the what? Okay, this guy shows up, tells me all this shit, and then tells me he's gonna bounce. Like there's literally there were no consequences to him coming here except to provide the necessary plot grease to the story. Oh god,
Sure.
this is gonna be a treat.
Sure. Every good character exists only to advance the plot. That's writing 101.
Okay, let's see. There's some kind of goat head, but it's a pink goat head. I don't. God damn, this is like the Lisa Frank folder of every single fat chick that like either cuts herself or her girlfriend. God,
Yeah.
lots of skulls, but they're glossy. Okay, let's see.
Right, right.
Who made this? I didn't. Even, I went into this blind. I didn't want to know anything about it. I just wanted to, take it in its purest form. There's a reflecting pool. Do I die? Is it like Grand Theft Auto? Oh,
I mean, nobody told you to do this like mystery science theater style, where like you just take something that, I'd never heard of this, but does it have a strong reputation? Does it have a good rating?
Oh, I have no idea. Our mysterious patron just gifted it to me through a humble bundle.
Oh, well, that was nice.
Yeah, it just I just saw it and thought, oh wow, that is Bug World in its purest form. It's just like if a gigantic like if one of those biker gangs from a 1980s cyberpunk film just showed up, but it was like really really gay, and I thought, oh man, that's a nightmare. I better stream that.
Right.
Coffee doesn't taste the same if you're not working. That is, God, all of the item descriptions are just going to look like some bullshit you see written in cursive on some white chick's wall. All right, tuck in.
Yeah. Well, that's usually sample text anyway. So.
Oh, wait, okay. I'm starting to figure out why there's a multi armed dog thing, but this one doesn't seem to have a penis. That is a relief. I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this courtyard, though. I'm collecting hearts, which might be clues. I'm in exile. This is where this bitch lives. Um,
Okay.
oh, wait. Looks like there's something over there. Yes. God. It's funny because everything in here is covered in gold, and I get the distinct impression whoever made this game hates, the DJT, but everything about the protagonist's home just screams a certain ethos. Oh, oh, we're getting a phone call on our laptop.
Skype.
Wait, apparently the computer's name is Starlight. It was unlocked. And again, been here 3 million days. I'm just, okay. I feel like this is how Zoomers feel when they read T.S. Eliot. What? Hey, I think we may have been hacked. Uh, wow. I was gonna make a joke about Masonic imagery, but then I thought, no, I'm just reading into it. And then a five-faced entity called Judge called us on our Starlight device.
Hmm. I
Apparently,
mean, that happens. I remember the first time I got a call on my Starlight device.
hmm, madness has taken it. Wait, you're talking about nocturnal emissions, aren't you?
I wasn't before.
Oh, never mind. Just gonna gloss over that one then. Happened a long time ago. Oh, MC. It looks like the council was murdered when they made this new island.
Oh boy.
Leander Montserrat. I'm sorry, that's what
Is that a man or a woman?
I have no I don't. Oh,
Or-
leader Montserrat. I'm sorry. I'm just illiterate.
Leander is a great, is a pretty good name though. Leander.
That's true.
Like if
Yeah.
somebody would say, I'm Leander Richards, it'd be like, you, sir, have a hell of a name.
Oh no, the syndicate's about to collapse. Let it. I've been in exile for 3 million years. Let it fall. Oh, apparently we're gonna take the case and figure out who assassinated Leander. Oh, they're letting us out. Apparently that was our prison. Huh. We're just gonna fall. Like that's how we're gonna get out of here. We're literally just gonna jump. We're gonna jump off the island. I, I just, you know what? I'm starting to actually get into this. Like this is absurdist. This is surreal. A nightmare computer. Everything's powered by nightmares. This is. Where's the orgone crystals? Everything's gonna be fucking orgone crystals at some point. Are those orgone crystals? What is this? Fucking redstone. All right. Are you ready, MC?
You know what? If I was any more ready, then I'd probably be wearing more clothes.
Well, MC, let me tell you this. Just a little factoid for you. A nightmare computer from the depths of space that uses a language born in a long dead world. Cthulhu Ralia Wagnaglu Fatagan, MC. Cthulhu Ralia Wagnaglu Fatagan.
Okay.
The Syndicate
Okay.
never upgrades. God,
Apparently.
it's like if they tried to make an anime chick with like the wistful sort of ribbons flying around her with like a plus size Carmen San Diego detective who also might be the Queen of Hearts. I can't tell if this is a product of some dude's sex fantasy or some chick's like power fantasy, and I'm starting to think it might be both.
Right.
It's a hieroglyphic based language. This is just going to put demons on my computer, isn't it?
Probably.
And,
Yeah.
yeah, God, I just got rid of them.
Well, you know, and sometimes in life you just got to say, I don't give a damn.
Oh, we have to decode what? What the shit? It's a puzzle? Okay. Um no. No. Okay. Oh, that's it? Wow. Okay, in this universe, apparently university has become such a joke that you just have to match pictures to other pictures. Oh
I mean,
god.
that's how I learned to do like the most fundamental things in my life.
Apparently, the syndicate can't decode these. They have keys coded to specific machines. Uh, Interesting. This is just quantum computers for people who don't understand quantum computers, or more likely, just don't want to be bothered explaining them.
Yeah.
I want to give them the
It,
benefit of a doubt.
well, you know.
It's clear they put a lot of effort into this. Okay,
Yeah.
now, after 3 million years in exile for whatever strange esoteric crime I may have committed, I am leaving Far Alago, and I will now be leaping to holy shit, are those pyramids? Is that a what the fuck? What is this mist? This is just gay mist. This is a gay version of mist. Alright, here we go. MC, I'm flying. I feel like I'm in Miami in the 90s and I'm flying. There's even credits in a musical number. This is beautiful.
That's good. That's good. It's good to give credit where it's due.
You know what? I'm starting to turn around on this one. I think this might have been a good call. Oh wow, what the shit? There's like a giant door that's got everything about this. Like 1 minute you think you're in like a futuristic city, the next minute you think you're in like a Lisa Frank novel or one of those folders. I mean, and then you just turn around and see the most terrifying. Like, is that blood? Was that written in blood on the wall? I know you can't see it. I don't. All right, so we're walking down the street.
I hope it was blood.
Oh, I can sprint. This is wonderful. Oh, hey, a prostitute. I'm sure she could help us. Wait,
They're
it's
typically nice.
oh my god.
I've
It
in video games at least. I don't
oh,
know about. I can't speak to real life.
all right. I think I have to take a lot of stuff back. This is a literal paper doll. Lydia Daybreak.
Hmm.
Okay, I take everything I said back, MC.
Lydia Daybreak, your oldest friend, born in Moana Falls, Kenya in AD 1001 under the sign of Butyl Spectre.
None of this exists. She's the fairy woman. She's transports us to the syndicate to new island sequences. So, I'm starting to think that just it's meant to sound like it's. God, this is just what all anime must sound like when I talk about it to you, isn't
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I didn't want to hurt your feelings, but
it? No, it's fine. I'm just. Oh, wow. It's just really looking in the mirror right now. Lydia, who is the person who drives the ferry, that, if memory serves, was an Acura, became known as a Titan killer after she defended some sort of temple complex from three monstrosities born from beyond the stars. Um,
a likely story.
this is what happens when you give 14-year-old girls mescaline.
Well, I mean, I don't know if mescaline's the problem. I wouldn't go blaming mescaline.
No, we can agree on that one. Oh God!
Last night was a killer. The counselor was killed just as the next island was born. Word is the killer got into their building and took a knife to him.
How are you feeling?
Messed up, LD. This is the worst. The island needs an investigator. You shouldn't have been exiled, LD. Yeah, we needed you down here. Judge told me to bring you to them.
Uh,
Yeah.
I don't know, MC. Do we want to be hurried? I mean, she is our Kenyan bestie, ostensibly. Do we want to investigate and ask, was she the one who did it? Or do we want to just be like, screw it, let's go?
Uh, shit, I don't know. I mean, you said she's our best friend.
Yes. Well, I honestly view myself as a progressive, open minded, someone who can see things from other perspectives and clearly. since we were just released from exile and sent to jump down to an island to solve a mystery, embracing the feminine perspective, rather than just jumping into the ferry and getting on with our work, I'm going to challenge my friend of who knows how many millions of years and start an argument right here and right now. Was it you?
Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, I support it.
All
Yeah.
right, yeah. Was she the killer? Did she do
Go
it?
strong. Go strong. Get her.
That's
Yeah,
right.
go after her. I bet she did it.
I'm empowered. If she takes umbrage to me and accusing her of being a killer, she's just threatened by a strong woman.
There you go. There you go. And she's probably the killer. I mean, that's the only reason you deny it.
Oh, apparently she has an alibi.
Whatever. Like, yeah, I'm sure. Right. Right. Like, what's her alibi? That, like, times are tough all over,
I don't really know. I just realized that they wanted to be progressive by adding a black woman as the character, but I'm realizing now that she seems to have a barcode on her arm. Yes, the black woman has a barcode on her arm, and she's now going to take us to the island because we couldn't just fall onto the island. We had to fall somewhere else that she could take us to.
Right. Right.
Yes, because the writers didn't put her exile right over the island. This entire scene could have just been skipped entirely. But hey, at least we're going to ride her Acura to the island. Oh,
You know?
God. Oh, God. I didn't do enough mushrooms for this, MC. Oh, God.
Well, I mean, you can always do more mushrooms.
Oh, God. I know whoever made this game is British now because they're driving on the wrong side, and for some reason we're in the back seat. It's like they
Right.
it's like they want to be progressive, but this is just a driving Miss Daisy with a fat Carmen Sandiego.
There you go.
Okay, so do we want to be confident or nostalgic when we talk about going back to the island?
I'd try to be both.
Hmm. Let's wax nostalgic. Let's try to see if we can get some information about the old days.
Okay. Okay. I like it.
Apparently, they used to ride together. Some lesbian
Oh,
biker gang, no doubt.
sure, sure. Like you do. Yeah.
Apparently, she got a cat since then. She used to paint. She likes to paint the islands, which is kind of sadistic when you think about it, since each of these islands is created, formed, filled with people, and then corrupted with demonic entities, collapsed in on itself so that a new island can be formed. It's kind of sadistic, actually, that she would just paint all these things. Like, people just walk up to her and wave and think, oh, hey, it's that lady who always likes to paint our picture, but they have no idea that this bitch is just collecting them as people who will one day be added to the pile of bones.
Yeah. Wow. Damn. You know, that's one way of looking at it, I guess.
I can't help it, MC. I was just bored to investigate.
I mean,
What?
yeah, you do have that nature about you for sure. Yeah.
God, why does the courthouse look like the food court of a very rundown mall?
Because why wouldn't it? You know?
Is this the
Like if I
judge?
had my pick, like if somebody was like, I'll give you all the money in the world to redo your kitchen however you want, I'd pick food court of a rundown mall. Like that sounds fucking cool. Like maybe it's just me.
Oh, thank God! I thought it was a penis, but it's just my old gun. Okay. What? But MC, I'm so confused by all of this. I thought we were going to see a judge, but I'm just talking to my handheld computer again.
Yeah, that'll happen. Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Okay, it's the four-armed, four-faced entity that's also a robot. And wow, it's also naked and dressed in polygons.
Hmm.
Once again, I just can't find it in myself if this was born out of lust or a desire for empowerment.
Why not a little of both?
It it's just so unnerving because it talks like the most, I am goth, I am stained, no one knows the pain or the hurt, this world is steeped in blood. But it looks like the most chibi ass kawaii anime thing you could imagine. Someone murdered the whole council at the same time. They were gonna birth an island. All of them were just gonna they had big old growlers they had been brewing for a couple of months or so, and they were gonna make an island, a perfect 25, as they say.
Yeah, yeah. Sounds like a perfect 25 to me.
Arrogance put the entire council in one room. Hubris is a large gap in armor. If you're a murder junkie, that's quite the hit. Oh, God, why would you make an entire game of dialogue and write it like this? Midnight, the holy hour, the hour of weird, the hour of. I thought it was 3 a.m., not midnight. I thought 3 a.m. was like the witching hour.
I don't know.
Oh, wow, apparently he was drinking the council's blood, this Henry Division fellow. This is just like I blame the Hunger Games for this. I can't actually draw a line between this and the Hunger Games just yet, but I think we're going to find one in the next 30 minutes.
Okay.
All right, apparently this was some sort of satanic ritual. Some kind of satanic ritual. We've got a satanic ritual murder, MC. I'm suddenly interested again. This is spiritual warfare. It's not just some sort of weird gay cyberpunk Cirque du Soleil at all.
Well, thank God for that.
Yeah, they got him, astrally and physically. Covered in
That's
sigils.
good. That's good. That's good.
And man, he was just drinking that blood too, apparently. Just guzzling it down, just nom, 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 nom.
Like you do.
No eyewitnesses. Locked room. No one's come forward. Oh shit, they decapitated the whole syndicate? Oh man, MC, think about it. What if someone could decapitate our syndicate? I'm not saying I want that to happen. I'm just saying, what if?
Yeah, yeah.
If anyone is watching this stream, we do not encourage any kind of behavior like that. Don't do it. Don't be bait.
I don't think you should decapitate anything unless it puts you into like a, life-threatening situation.
Or once they've been
And then you
tried
can,
by the due process of the law.
yeah, yeah. I mean, well, we both know how the law can go. Provided everything goes right, yes.
All right, so
In a perfect world, yes.
right, another info dump. Apparently, they've installed something called an Architect Carmelina, which is probably going to be another multi-armed robot titty babe. And they birthed a perfect 25, which is definitely what I'm going to refer to every time I'm stuck in the bathroom for more than 10 minutes. And it's a wonderful new home of her designs, the best place that they could oversee this new transition. God, this is going to end with like one of us becoming a furry. I swear it. I can already feel it happening. I just feel an overwhelming desire to yiff, to bond with the spirit of the trash fox. Ah, yeah, okay, that'll work then. Fine.
Okay.
Huh. All right. So we've got a lead, which really makes me wish I had paid attention to what was happening. God, how could anyone stay interested in all of this? It's just, God, okay. We're looking for a master craftsman who apparently designs some kind of holy seal to protect the council, although clearly not well enough since they all got murdered to death.
Right. No.
Let's see. Are we determined, full of vigor and vim, to go out and find him? Or do we want to question this person and be all intriguing with whatever weird USB butt plug charm she pulls up whenever she wants to look sassy?
Right.
Butt plug it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Good choice.
Interesting. Interesting. Choosing this path has led us to the darkened forest of secrecy. I don't want to even think about what that would be a euphemism for, but we might be able to prove something. Oh, God, I get it. We're in danger. The Syndicate's in danger. Unspoken things beyond the stars are in danger. This year it's 20 degrees too hot. Next year the icebergs are going to melt. Next year it's going to flood. This is it. Tuck in. Better obey. Yeah, it's always coming. The island's going to be destroyed.
That's what they say. They say.
Crimes cannot hide. Crimes always want to be found. The nature of crime is perverse.
Okay.
That's right, MC. Crimes want to be found. That's what I'm going to do next time I want to hit on somebody. I'm just going to walk up right to them, just press myself against them as hard as I can, and whisper in their ear, "Crimes want to be found."
And they'll probably whisper back, "I have a knife."
Oh, I'd probably already feel it, honestly.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, so apparently this robot is linked to Starlight. So we didn't even need to come here in the first place. We didn't even need to come to this whole thing. We could have just talked to this robot titty judge through our handheld device. None of this, all of this is just, oh God, this is also forced. None of this could be happening. We could just wake up in the middle of the grass with no exposition and make it like Hello Lego Island Adventure, and it would still be the same game. Find the
Well, no,
gold
I mean,
evidence in the silt of the island.
Lego Island Adventure. Now we're talking like a good fucking game.
We are 40 minutes into this game and we have yet to start playing it. I'm starting to think this might actually be the game.
It probably is. Yeah. Probably.
This island's gonna hide the truth from us. Okay, hold on.
That's what Island do, though.
I've got one for you. When love dies, all that remains are the facts. Say that.
Facts?
Yeah, try that one in divorce court.
Yeah.
A duel across the sun-drenched streets between the investigator and the truth. Paradise Island is yours. This is like every single college student who takes one creative writing class and decides they're going to do that Don DeLillo white noise shit where like none of the sentences have to connect together. They just all have to seem like they sound pretty. I don't think I smoked
Right.
enough weed for this. We might have to do an intermission or something.
Right. Well, I mean, whatever you got to do, man.
Okay, it's a good thing I'm not smoking cigarettes, though, because if I was actually sober for this, oh man, I would be so furious. What even is this? The counselor murdered at midnight, okay? Then they found this Henry Division dude outside the council building. Okay, I guess this is the segment for all the people playing the game who, even though this game is a dialogue reading based text game, would need a summary. Like, we didn't even need to have the. What even is this game? This isn't even a game. This is just like a book, except it's not a book. It's like, oh God.
Ooh.
There have to be good ones about this, though. I thought this was going to be like a really gay Cirque du Soleil island adventure. All right, this is just okay. For some reason, the game decided it wasn't. It was a little too fast paced. We had a little too much adventure so far, and so it needed to have us sit down and recount everything that's been told to us and everything that's happened so far.
Well, I mean, sometimes it's nice to sit down and just catch everybody up. You know,
I've got a blood sample from this Henry. Huh?
Yeah, sometimes a cutscene triggers and you have to pee.
I found a blood sample from this Henry Division fellow, but I am starting to get a feeling that I should definitely handle it with gloves.
That's probably smart. That's probably
Wait,
smart.
blood crystals? Who the fuck bleeds crystals? What did they put in the vaccines? All right. What even is this? This is, I still can't tell. Is this gay or for little girls? Oh god, and there's the dog with the penis again. It's just, god, it's just, and everything is like 2D. It's like 2D but not. It's just like a rotating, I feel like I'm in some sort of, oh god, this is what an NFT strip club is going to be like, isn't it?
Yeah, I could see that.
All right, sorry I didn't give you a choice that time. I'm just exasperated. I have to know what this monster wants to tell me this time. I mean, it's this, call it Stockholm syndrome, call it, confusion, but I'm starting to find myself, trusting this weird penis furry monster.
Well, let's see where this goes.
Yeah. Apparently blood crystals are money in their world.
Okay.
Okay, apparently he redistributed the wealth by just spreading the blood crystals everywhere.
Well, that's, I mean, that's one way to do it.
He commented that the vending machines are expensive, and she countered that he's from another planet. We have really got to start teaching people about logical connectives again.
Well,
Oh, and then it exploded. Apparently, this is also an episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Oh, interesting. The Black Chef Show. Oh, wow. They assassinated Obama.
well,
Uh, that's the cow udder. Oh, it's okay. So I'm gonna try to explain this. It is a slug with the face of a hippo that with metallic skin. That, you know what? I give up. It's a thing. None of this makes sense. This is just a screensaver from the late '90s. It's gay mist, and there's weird hearts floating around. I found a sequence. Is this, do I, how do I even, I'm looking for blood crystals. Do I respawn? No, that's not what I want to do. Oh, I have a flashlight. Oh, huh, I have a flashlight. Huh. What's at the top of the, oh no. What, how, oh.
never forget, Jasper, what they say. The flashiest light comes from within.
Looks like this one was a Dia de los Muertos Mickey Mouse that just appeared in front of me. I'm going to do one of those gasps, where did you come from type of things.
Okay, yeah.
Where does anyone come from? Oh, God. That's exactly what your high school art teacher says when you ask her where the pills in her desk came from.
Yeah.
This one's named One Last Kiss. Alright, so what What about that name strikes you as more intriguing, MC? Kiss or name?
Probably the last part. Why? Why the last?
Oh, that's not an option. We gotta pick either kiss or name.
Oh,
We
oh, oh. I guess. I guess go with Kiss. That's what they want you to.
That's true. But
Clearly.
the trick is to find a way to make them not want it, but still give it to them. Who's getting the kiss? Apparently, her kisses are murder.
Oh boy.
Is it a kiss of
Um.
love, tender and sweet, or a kiss of death, dripping with poison and hate?
Nice.
Oh my god! I just this I feel like this is something that must have been made by somebody who translates anime for a living.
It's good work if you can get it.
She just asked again. I'm confused because she just asked me when I look around the island, what do I see? And the options do not include gay, satanic, Illuminati, sex, ritual, vaporwave album tracks. It's just unknowable secrets or enough. You know what? Unknowable
I'd go
secrets.
Unknowable Secrets. Yeah.
This island is a thousand little tragedies waiting to be discovered. I'm gonna start just that's definitely a pickup line there. Hey baby, my
Oh, for
bed is a
sure.
thousand little tragedies waiting to be discovered.
Add something to whisper in someone's ear. Yeah. Like once things are going well, you know.
My love is a thousand tragedies waiting to be discovered. Okay, apparently she's a ghost, and now so we have to figure out who murdered the council, and we have to figure out where the corpse of this weird old granny tranny ghost was buried. Uh, Already, this is too much. We've got a side quest. Oh god, that looks like a lot of shit to keep track of. For some reason, even though it's going to be nothing but dialogue options, I think I'm going to have to actually pay attention to it, which might be more work than real quests. There we go. All right, let's see. Oh wow. I wonder. So, what happens if you just fall? Is there a fall damage death? Let's find out. Oh, interesting. We do not die from fall damage, MC. We do not die from fall damage, but we do find
That's
clues.
good. We do what?
I found another clue. I think I'm not sure what these
Oh, boy.
hearts are. Actually,
I,
they're
I like games where you fall down and something good happens.
God. I'm imagining.
Because I fall down a lot. It's nice to think something good happens sometimes, you know.
I don't think anything good ever happened in the making of this. I think this is just like the sexual frustrations of some chick who's really into Undertale or Homestuck.
Yeah, possibly. You know.
At least I just
You know
hope it
what
was
they
a
say.
chick.
You know what they say. I don't, but I'm sure that you do.
That there's just a drop off and a ramp. We're at the caverns of industry, at the deep factory entrance.
Ooh.
A lot of trash. You know, I was thinking with this game, someone like some sort of methed out toothless gay dude would pop out of the bags of trash with a heroin needle dangling out of his arm, saying, "You aren't you the keepers of Starlight? Where do the children go when they sleep? Only I know the secrets of the Dark Divide." And then my dialogue options are, "Hey Gary, what's up?" Or "Where were you on the night of the murder of the council?" Wait, Starlight Augmented Vision? Wait, okay, interesting. I guess I can hit this button and find out where people are. Wow, and everyone looks gayer than the next. Let's see, what's... Oh, God, a save point. Okay. Thank God. Alright. We still have found no blood crystals. I can't stop snorting them.
Yeah, that's a problem with blood crystals.
Oh, excellent. There's some sort of gay orgy going on in this warehouse. We'll interrogate them. They'll know who murdered the council.
Mm. A decent plan for sure.
How do I... How do I crouch? Is there a... How do I... Huh. Oh, there we go. Interesting. Okay. Oh, what's... I found a Himalayan salt lamp. Oh, it's a...
Okay. Okay.
Wow, okay, no, apparently blood crystals look like Himalayan salt lamps.
Ah, okay. I can see a resemblance between the two for sure.
Clearly, whatever Masonic imagery in here was foreshadowing what happens to, yeah, let's see.
Scary, you know.
Uh, okay. There's nothing in this warehouse where they just have nothing but shipping crates, and this is suspicious as all hell, honestly. Alright, let's see. Where's. Huh. Ah, there we go. The gas tank. This looks like the happening spot. This is where we'll find the weird orgy and we'll interrogate them. Put the
I,
pins to their holes in their stories, so to speak.
I like it. I like the way it sounds.
What the? We'll come back to that later. Let's see. God, this what? I thought this led to the gas tank, but it goes beyond the gas tank to some kind of foliage. Oh, this is just a means of travel. We're on the another save point. Nothing has changed since then, and there's going to be no combat. But sure, I'll save again. I still have no idea what this game even is. Am I collecting blood? Am I talking to NPCs? Is that a cow or a meteorite? The pyramids? God, who made this? I should have done some research, I guess. I unlocked it. I found another clue. Uh, Interesting. Are these like videos I'm supposed to watch and try to figure out who the culprit is? Apparently, there's nothing
I've
here. Oh,
I've heard that the thing.
All right, let's see. How am I gonna? Wow, I would have. I'm going to jump onto the electrical grid to try and get on top of it. Kids, don't try this at home. Unless you really, really, really want to get what's up there, I guess.
A, let's not go raising other people's kids. Okay, and B, kids shouldn't be listening. Like,
Fair. Let's see. All right, I'm just gonna jump. There we go. Yes. Yes, fuck you and all of your level design. I'm just gonna fall. Because fall damage doesn't hurt me. Huh. Interesting. So much effort to make that steam vent, but no effort to make NPCs three-dimensional.
mm, yeah.
Alright, let's use my queer vision and try to smell them. Ah, there we go. Yes. Fantastic. I can sense where they are by distance. Where's the closest one? One. Alright. How do we get out of here? Ah, there we go. You know, she's quite fast for such a hefty woman, I will say.
That's good.
She even has a little Mario jump noise. Wow. Let me describe this soda machine to you that is pure vaporwave. It's called Dead Nebula, and it's just an anime chick with her tongue sticking out. We're not going to spin blood crystals. People had to die for those drinks. What? Okay. Someone left a Dreamcast inside one of the ritual statues. The blue. All right, we're gonna have to. It's one of those missed puzzles, I guess. We're gonna have to put a banana inside of that. At least I hope that's what it meant by fruit and not the head of one of the NPCs. All right, where are they? Hmm. Humana, 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 humana. Is that something? Interesting. What's that there? Oh god. I almost fell off the island entirely, MC. Okay, let's see. We can use a ladder. Interesting. Okay, so we can walk in the water. It's not. Oh wow, we can swim. We can swim. Oh god, that is low effort. I just. This was created in the minds of someone who wants to walk within the cavernous crevices of a gigantic person. Oh, a foot bath? Oh god, a foot bath. Ugh. I just don't. I don't think either of us have ever been horny enough while video gaming for this.
I don't know if I've ever been horny enough for it at all in general, honestly.
Uh-oh, we're getting an incoming call. It's... Oh god, it's yet another subconscious force trying to make us become furries called Crimson Acid. It's like the name you give yourself when you think you're a vampire. Oh shit, this bitch is angry that we haven't come to her yet. I'm trying to figure out how to use this queer vision to come to this island. Like, at any point, she could have sent a ferry. Instead, I had to jump off of my prison and land in not on the island, but on some sort of intermediary island. And now this bitch is like, "Why haven't you come to see me yet?" I don't know. Why don't you come see me underneath the giant fountain that's shaped like a cow udder? Why don't we all go hang out by the foot bath machine with the chair shaped like penises? We could have done a whole bunch of things. You're just calling me bitching? Oh, actually, yeah, fine. This bitch is gonna come to me. Oh, snap. This goat's a little catty. Oh, wow, she's in the sewers.
Oh boy.
They measured time in islands. She's gonna sell us stuff. Okay, this might actually be this might be a good lead. This sewer goat woman just might be exactly what we need. And she can enhance our queera vision. We can find all the other people on the island. Oh, she wants blood crystals. Are we gonna have to? Is that how we have to go into combat? We're gonna have to kill people to get blood crystals? Uh,
Sounds like you probably just have to like walk right around and get blood crystals.
uh, bar knife through the heart. I. This is everything about this just screams not vaporwave, but like what someone who wants to be vaporwave would say is vaporwave. Oh, and then the music starts. God, MC, I wish you could see this. I feel like I'm in the late 90s and it's night and I'm sitting on this gigantic, burnt out, rusted building. And the one girl with titties as big as your head that I've known since I was young. We've known each other, grown up in this small village. And it's sunset. But then the aliens came.
Oh no.
Uh, God, I was thinking I could do a bit with that, but then I realized I never really paid attention in Final Fantasy VII. That's right.
Yeah.
Fight me, internet. Oh shit. It's our friend that, God, they really, really, considering how much they really like this naked furry character that they also failed to make 3D, they could have at least taken the trouble to, like, tell us what its gender is and just show us its genitals already instead of inviting us with every appearance to imagine something that could be there.
Right. Hmm. I don't know.
Apparently, someone's possessed by a demon and they let them stay on the island.
Well, that's a bad move.
Oh wow, this chick Akiko is into waterboarding. Alright, I found out who I'm going to get to wash my feet. Alright, oh, I should have just jumped. There we go. Oh hey, blood crystals. Man, people are just bleeding everywhere. Oh, a nightmare computer. Huh. Okay, we're gonna have to upgrade our starlight. This is mist. This is a queer satanic mist.
Okay. Well, I guess I've heard worse ideas.
I've also heard of better. Oh hey, blood
True.
crystals. I don't. Is this money? Is there a finite amount of money in the game, and therefore, oh look, more money. God, this is gonna be a trap, isn't it? More island sequences that I still don't know what they are, and a save point. All right, sure. We wouldn't want to lose any of the progress that we've made. Whatever.
Well, you know
Oh,
what they say. An island's just a friend you haven't met yet.
there's there's a corgi thing, and it's looking at me with these dead eyes. It keeps following me.
Mm.
Its name is Bear Chan. It's a dog named Bear Chan. This really is just what anime must always sound like to you when I describe it.
Yeah, pretty much.
All we need is a giant robot, which I'm sure is probably going to be the next one, honestly. All right, Bear Chan wants treats. All right, let's see. What the shit? It's one of those censored people from Black Mirror. An anarchic ghost. It wants us to join it. All right, so do we want to join its fight for more power and be supportive, or are we confused and we want to point out the fact that it's a ghost?
Point out the fact that it's a ghost. I think ghosts like that.
All right, no, this is actually, you know what? I find this inspiring. This ghost is not only uh, trans dead because it views death as simply another obstacle. It also views the fact that it's singular and not plural as an obstacle. It defines itself as a group.
Huh. Interesting.
They want to end the corruption and free the workers of the agricultural fields and the deep factory. But then who's going to make all the things? Okay, interesting. This sounds like an anarchic ghost, but it sounds like a commie ghost, honestly. Wow. Okay, so apparently, wow. So apparently, they straight up just ritually slaughtered all the people on the island to make it come back. And this is just like the ghost that hangs around, like that weird chick in the bathrooms in that Harry Potter series. Talk about awkward, right? Like imagine that you're living in an apartment complex and they're like, all right, nope, we're putting in a condo. Everyone's got to be ritually sacrificed, and then you all die, and then you're just stuck haunting whatever shitty building they put up after.
Hmm.
Yes, you have evidence of the corruption. Like it's they want to sit here and talk about corruption and murder when their entire society is built around a ritualistic human sacrifice. I I'm not even sure how I'm supposed to. How can we even say there was a crime here?
Shakily at best.
Okay, do we want to help this ghost find some kind? It's a fetch quest. Turns out all of that was for a fetch quest. We have to go to the farm when the marshals forcibly took her away to be sacrificed, and we need to go find some envelope that they took from her. Do we want to
Okay.
burden
Yeah.
ourselves with this?
I say yeah.
All right, let's help the ghost. I'm a big fan of running errands for metaphysical. That is not a sentence.
Well, that's the thing, man. I mean, there's lots of like relief funds and things for like, creatures that are alive, and that's good. Those are needed, but there's not any for ghosts, not that I can think of. So,
I just God, this is so. Oh God, God, God! It's the oh God, it's the big dick fox again. Oh God, the hidden dick fox. It's looking right at me. There's footsteps. Oh God, is this it? Oh, okay, look, there's a blood crystal. Never mind. Oh look, more blood crystals. Interesting. There we go. I, it does a really good job of making me simultaneously feel like I'm safe enough to explore everything. But oh, okay, so let me get this straight. I am walking through an entire area of nothing but Easter egg houses that I can't go into, pyramids with lasers coming out of them that I can't approach, a full moon. Uh, what else? What else? What else? Plants I can't pick up. But if I come over here to this corner and come to this one faucet, I have the ability to turn it off and then turn it back on. That better have a point. God, it really is like someone just turned a mall into an apartment complex. What? What the? Okay, this is the apartment complex, and there is. Wow, this is definitely Masonic. We found the Orgone pyramids, MC. We have found the Orgone pyramids, and it looks like they stole my design.
um, I'm just
All right. Once again, we have. So I'm thinking we have to find all of these items missing from these Sega Dreamcasts and put them into all of the statues.
Right. Yeah,
There's another vending
that's what.
machine. Oh god, I was just thinking that there would actually be more people. There's the ghost. Uh, oh, interesting. Uh, oh, we've almost found our sewer buddy. We've almost found our sewer buddy. That'll feel like progress.
Well, I mean, I knew if we looked hard enough and long enough, we would find our super buddy for sure.
How do I get into the sewers, though? It seems like she's underneath this house that I can't get into. But again, if it was a faucet, I could turn it on and off easily. Oh, interesting. Let's see. Okay. Um, I think I'm going about this all wrong. Is there a sewer entrance? Can I go into? Can I go in through any manhole? How does one even enter the sewers? Oh, I found a blood crystal in the trash, and another one in a what is that? Oh, it doesn't matter. Propane tank. God, could my body survive the acid it would take to make this? Oh shit! We're getting another call. Oh god, we're getting another call. What now? It's Rita Repulsa.
Oh no! Don't tell her I'm here.
Apparently, they've already arrested somebody, and we're not necessary.
We are necessary, and we started this. Okay, so we'll be finishing.
I mean, that's a fair way to look at it. Wow, Tasi Naibi Dingura? Is that Ethiopian? Is that Lovecraftian?
Which one of the two, but maybe a little of both. Ethicraftian, Lovopian. I like Lovopian. Lovopian. I think it's good.
Huh. Oh wow, so they just straight up sedated that dude and put him back in whatever hyperboric space chamber they've got.
Good. Good.
Nino Rosito. She keeps calling me Nino Rosito, and I'm just so convinced that's got to be a racial slur.
I mean, you would assume,
But
you
like,
know.
I get the impression she means it in an endearing way. You know? Wait, is that a person up there, or is that just a placard?
No,
Oh,
that sounds more like a philosophical question.
there's a bridge, and he's controlling it. Look at that view. I know you can't, but it's so beautiful. We've got the Grand Pyramids, an island made out of trash, a gigantic
Nice.
tower. Oh, yes, Trash Island. Can we swim to
Okay.
Trash Island? Let's see.
I think you just wish your way to Trash Island,
Oh,
honestly.
no. If you go into the island, you're respawned under the eyes of God. Huh.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. Hey, I found our sewer friend. All we had to do was drown ourselves in the ocean and be reborn under the eyes of God. Although I'm starting to get the feeling when they say it the way that like other people say it. Oh wow, yeah, this is purely vaporwave. Born in the hospital of our martyred goat. Okay, yeah, this is just straight up satanic. I'm definitely gonna have to shove holy water into my cooling system after this.
Yeah.
We're in a very dark time, according to the goat woman, and that I'm just now realizing has very muscular titties.
Nice.
Apparently, she got the goat head as an installment since we were exiled. She sees it as a plus. I guess that means we have to accept it. Do we want to compliment it, or do we want to talk about how it's just, run of the mill in an island where everyone kind of looks like some sort of Aeon Flux sex doll?
Why not both?
Yeah, you're right. Unsurprised. What's the A to B to C with the sewer? Wow, just some of these are non sequiturs entirely. Like, it's like the people who wrote this dialogue don't just have voices talking into their head all the time that tell them how to say things the right way. Uh, do we want to ask about her secrets, or do we want to talk about how sexy she is on the battlefield?
Let's ask about her secrets.
Yeah, you're right. Let's stick to business. We're professionals. We're Kirstie Alley detectives.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like if over half of the dialogue, all of which is just them reiterating the fact that the people who live on the island all are after their own thing and all have their own desires and their own aims, and that, you shouldn't trust anyone, this game would have over two-thirds of its dialogue cut.
Right.
Also, I'm starting to think about these demonic invasions is going to be one of those episode 19 shifts in the anime where we find out that the demons are the angels and the angels are the demons. We just didn't realize it because we were viewing it from the demons' perspective, and angels are demons to demons. Uh, oh, interesting. She's actually a useful NPC. I still can't tell if this was made to appease the sexual desires of what exactly. You want to just hang out for a bit with the goat lady, see what's going on?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, let's just hang out with the goat lady for a bit. So come on, what's going on?
With GL. Yeah, kicking with GL.
Yeah, let's figure out what Crimson Acid's been up to this whole time.
Mm.
Oh, and once again, we have a necessary dialogue that reminds us we're on an island full of criminals. Sassy, are you one? How is this paradise if everyone here is a backstabbing, self involved monster? Like, none of this makes any sense. This just reeks of Thelema.
Most things do.
Yeah. No. See, it's totally normal. It's weird when they say go to church and eat a cracker that's euphemistically and metaphorically the flesh of somebody. It's much better to eat this cake made out of cum and period blood. That's normal.
No. Well, I mean, whichever gets you off, you know.
Oh, God. It's like this. I'm starting to think we're on Epstein Island. This is just life on Epstein Island. That's what this is. This is all just a really weird veiled metaphor type of secret signal that's telling us about what happened on the island. And Crimson Acid is Ghislaine Maxwell. Are we Epstein? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What's all this steam coming up? Is that the tears of all the children? I don't know. I don't know how much more I can take of this. We might have to take this one in short bursts.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man. What the shit? So, let me ask you a question. If I'm telling you about a monument to the moon, what would you think you would see if I told you that I was standing in front of a monument to the moon?
I mean, you'd expect to see the moon first and foremost, probably.
Yeah. What color would you expect it to be?
Moon colored, that kind of white off white, lunar white, moon white, glowy white, however you want to put it.
Would you expect it to have a bunch of cubic golden monkeypox disfigurements?
No,
Mhm.
no. See, this is a tribute to the moon, and that does not sound like the moon.
Yeah, no, no. How about that giant split down the middle of the moon?
I don't remember that. I mean, there's a few craters, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I don't remember the moon having a crack like an ass, though.
Oh man. I'm getting a phone call, I think, but I don't know how to answer my phone, nor do I think I want to.
Had that problem more than once.
uh, wow. Apparently, she calls herself the Deep Factory, and that's definitely what we're going to call our band.
Oh, I didn't realize we were starting a band. Well, I'm excited. I usually produce musical acts. But,
Oh, it's inevitable. I.
I feel like this game already stole our band name, Paradise Island. It's a great band name. Paradise Island? That's great.
God, I mean, they've
Right.
got a gigantic Orgone Baphomet statue right in the middle of it. I may as well be in Disney World.
Paradise Island would open for Motion City soundtrack, right?
I could see that. I think it would just be a whole lot of saxophones and synth. I don't know. Now I'm back to what's either an apartment complex or a parking garage. There's a giant shaft in the distance. I think we might just need to call it a close for our investigations tonight. What do you think?
I mean, that's fine with me. If you investigate too much, you end up finding. If you investigate too much, you end up finding answers that aren't there. So
Well, I mean, we found a lot. I think we talked to a criminal syndicate that works in the sewers. We
Sure, sure. Yeah, sure.
still not entirely sure what we're investigating, but I think someone murdered the entire government.
Right.